Just because the marriage ended doesn't mean it's less a part of your life. I mean, I agree with that, but I mean, I don't want. Sometimes you don't want permanent reminders of something on you. You know what I mean? And I hear what you're saying. Like that's why you're more for the tattoo. But like, what if you found out like your wife like was cheating on or your husband or whatever was like cheating on you and all this bullshit, and it's like wow, like 10 years, like 10 years of just bullshit now. Like down the drain, right? I don't want to say down the drain, like what a waste of time, because you live, you learn, you grow from that, right? But at the same time, it's like I don't want a constant reminder of the 10 or however long the relationship was. I'm just saying 10 years. 10 years of like betrayal and me being naive and quite possibly a little bit blind to what was going on around me. Like I'd be upset if I had to look down at my finger or wherever you got the tattoo on your arm or something and see that every day. If I had a ring or a necklace or something, right? I mean, I don't think I'd throw it away. I think I might take it off and throw it like in like a storage box, and you know, come back to it once in a while to remind myself of what I learned. But I don't think I'd want a constant reminder stuck on me, personally. But at the same time, I do like the idea of a tattoo while I'm in the relationship, because it's probably easier to keep track of, like we were saying. All right, what's down here, real quick? Oh, enemies. Okay. But you're also saying, like, yeah, you wouldn't get names or dates, just something to symbolize the relationship. I can understand that. I don't think I ever want... You know, at one point I did want to... I have 2 tattoos, so I'm not against tattoos, but, like, at one point I wanted lyrics from a song tattooed on me. And I'm kind of glad I didn't get that tattoo, because I feel like with lyrics, like, first of all, even just getting that tattoo, if the fucking guy or girl, the artist, like if they misspell something or mess it up, I feel like having like a legible scripture on you is important. And if that gets messed up, it looks bad. I think it could look bad quick.
Oh no.
I don't think letters and words age quite as well on tattoos as they do as like pictures or symbols, right?
We have visual on unidentified life forms. Suspected cause of the conflagration. Code 7216 over.
We gotta get to Boo's door.
Yeah.
The song was Time Stands Still by Rush. I still really like the song. I just don't think I want words on me. I didn't want like the whole song, I just wanted a specific part. I honestly don't even really remember exactly what part it was. I'd have to look it up because I haven't looked at that song in a minute, but I still really like the song. I still agree with like the basic message of that song, but I just don't think I want words on me. I don't know.
Ready to descend.
Oh, you have the Heartless symbol tattooed on you?
Stand
No, I
aside.
didn't know that.
We'll get this fire put out pronto.
That's pretty dope. I always wanted the Assassin's Creed symbol somewhere, like a really small one, like maybe the size of a quarter, maybe a little bit bigger.
Unidentified life forms sighted.
These guys are our
I don't know where I'd put it, but I think I'd like just like the traditional like Assassin's Creed 2 standard symbol. I think that'd be cool.
Start putting that fire out.
Where is it? Like, where do you have it tattooed at? Like both of my right and left shoulder are tattooed. That's where my tattoos are. It's on the tip of my dick. I kind of would like the God of War tattoo as well. Like, you know how he has like the Omega symbol, kind of? Like that's kind of his symbol. I would want that, and then maybe the Assassin's Creed symbol sitting right in the middle, because those games are like intertwined to me. I know they're not, but left tricep. What, am I on fire from this thing? What is happening? Okay, what is happening, dude? Like, I feel like I can't attack these guys. Is it because they're on fire? I'm not allowed to touch them or something? Alright, I need to upgrade my water, fire, and something else I got. What other... is that your only tattoo? I didn't know you had tattoos, Shadow. Or at least I don't remember. Shadow, you've been around long enough. You know I can't remember jack shit. One on your chest and one on your left calf.
You did great.
Yeah, I just have I have Iron Man and Eevee. That's it. I want more. I just don't really. There's no rush to get a tattoo. I think like I think some people when they get their first tattoo, like have you ever met someone like high school or college or whatever, right? And they have no tattoos, then they get one, and then you see them like 2 months later and they have like 8 tattoos. You're like, dude, holy shit! Like you got your whole life to get a tattoo. Like there's no rush. If you know what you want, go ahead and get it. But then there's just people that have it for like forever. Or not forever. They have like 0 tattoos, and they go to like 8. All of a sudden, out of nowhere. I'm like, holy shit. Alright, I want to go to customize. But I guess it's fine. I mean, it's their body. Do what you want. Didn't I get Blizzard or something? Didn't I just get something else? Fire, Blizzard, Thunder, okay. Whoops, no, I want that to be Thundra. Sorry, I'm thinking about my menu. I'm thinking about menuing here. Of the tattoos? Yeah, dude. I'd love to see that. Maybe I should make a page in my Discord for tattoos. I'd like to see people's tattoos. I'll post mine in there. I should probably take a different picture, though. I have, like, a better one. You're gonna get more tattoos later? The one on your chest is done, but... Oh, isn't done, but at 4 hours. Yeah, dude. Tattoos are, dude. So when I went to Comic-Con in like 2000. Jeez, what was it? I think it was like 2016 or something. I don't remember the year. And when I was out there, I had like 3 days out there. I had like a Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, and then I left sometime on Sunday. So on Sunday, or on Friday night, I wasn't at Comic-Con yet. I think it was Friday night. I might have the days wrong, but that's basically the time. That's the amount of time I had. Friday night, I went out and I went down to the beach, and I was like, hey, like going into tattoo shops, like, if you guys got an opening, like, I want a tattoo. I'm here for Comic-Con, I want an Iron Man tattoo. And I already knew what I wanted. And I looked through people's art and to see, like, you know, what kind of art style would kind of match what I was looking for. And I found a guy that had a pretty good art style, and he was available that night. And he was like, all right, man. Like, I'm like, I want this to be about this big, and it's gonna take him. I know it's gonna take a minute, but I'm going to Comic-Con tomorrow, and then Sunday I'm leaving, so this needs to be done tonight. And he's like, okay, like we can do it. And dude, I think I sat in that chair for like 8 hours. It was rough, just drilling into my arm. Like, it's not, your arm isn't the worst place to get a tattoo, but like after hour like 3 or 4, it's just like your skin is so raw. It's like, oh my god, dude, it hurt. It wasn't like the worst pain I've ever been in. I actually don't mind getting tattoos. At least, but I've only gotten in 2 spots that aren't that bad. But I don't really mind needles or tattoos. I don't really like giving a shot, but like, for some reason tattoos are different. It didn't really bother me, but just like your skin, it's like imagine taking like, it felt like, well, I'm sure you know Shadow, but it felt like sandpaper just being rubbed over your skin like over and over. That's how my skin felt. And then take that and then have like a needle like constantly jamming into you. Oh god. It hurt so bad after a while. I think I will put a tattoo page up on my, I guess technically you could put that under art, right? But I think art's different. Well, okay, so this sucks. I can't even hit anybody. They're all in the air. Will this one attack them if they're in the air? I'm not sure. Some of these moves really suck, dude. You love getting tattoos? Yeah, there is something about it, right? Like, especially when your tattoo's fresh and new. Oh yeah, that's when it looks the best. Let's pick up whatever this is. Oh, thanks, Donald. Donald's, like, actually doing his job. Now, I guess my settings are good for Donald. Oh, damn, dude. These upgraded spells... Fuck yes, dude. Is there a way to take, like, the pirate ship off? Like, is there a way to take some of those off? I gotta figure out how to do that. Yeah, getting to, it's like addicting, right? So I guess that's what, I mean, maybe that's why people like go from 1 to like 8 tattoos really quick. Like I got my first tattoo, I waited like 2 or 3 years, and then I got my second one. And now it's been like 6 or 7 years, I think, something like that. I want another tattoo, I'm in no rush to get it. Honestly, right now, I just don't have the money to do it. Where am I? Didn't I come from here? Would you ever? So there's some people out there, right? Like they try to get like free tattoos. I think with tattoos, you get to a certain point of having like a certain number of tattoos, and I don't think you really care. Like you care, you don't want like a bullshit, like ugly ass tattoo. This is where I came from. But you know, like if you're covered head to toe in tattoos, and someone's like, hey, like I'm trying to be an apprentice, or I am an apprentice for a tattoo shop or something. I need someone to work on. I'll give you a free tattoo if you let me like practice on you, right? I don't know, that could go really bad really quick, or you could get a really sick tattoo for free. So like maybe if she ever needs to like, maybe she has like a design or something that she wants to do on you, because she wants to get the art out there and like have it for a portfolio or something. Like if it's a design that you're cool with, maybe you could get a sweet free tattoo. I mean, obviously I think even a free tattoo you should still tip, but like it still saves you quite a bit of money. You have done that before and it went bad? Oh, that sucks, man. That's a bummer. See, that's what I'd be scared of, that it went bad. But it wasn't that friend, it was someone else that tattooed you? Okay. Yeah, I mean, to a certain degree, I mean, like, if... I would imagine, like, drawing on pen and paper or a tablet, for sure, is different, you know, than, like trying to apply something to someone's skin. But like if they can't even draw on paper and stuff, like you still want to look at their portfolio, even though it might be small, or even not tattoos at that point. Maybe it's
The door vault is this way.
We can drop down from here.
maybe it's just like ink and pen drawings or something. Like you still want to be, I would still want to see what they can do. Like if they have 0 talent, I'd be so scared. But I mean, people got to start somewhere. I know tattoo artists, don't they oftentimes like practice on like on pigs? Like not on live pigs, but like on dead pigs. I think, isn't that where they practice? The friend you're talking about now fixed it for you though. She's actually part of your fire troop. Oh, dude, that's dope. Sounds like a pretty good friend. Did she fix it for free? She's like, okay, I'm gonna hook you up. Like, I'm gonna get this fixed because I can't be letting you walk around like that. There's also people out there. You know what I really like? Is like when I hear, you know, I think the tattooing community. I'm not like a part of a tattooing community at all, but I've seen a lot of tattooing communities out there that are really like, they're pretty close knit. My neighbor actually worked at a piercing and tattoo shop. I don't live there anymore, but when I lived in this other house, and like I would see posts and stuff every once in a while, and I've seen these like online too, like on the Chive or whatever. Who am I locked onto? I can't even see. It was stuff like you know, like maybe ex-convicts or people that made mistakes in their younger life, something like that. They'd be like, you know, when I was younger, I thought, like, I wanted to be part of the KKK or you know, I wanted to be a Nazi or something stupid, right? But now, I'm older, and I realize that's a dumb mistake, and, like, a lot of the tattoo shops, if you go in there to try to get, like, a swastika covered up or something, a lot of them do it for free. Which is really cool. I actually had this guy I worked with, he had quite a few tattoos, but, like, on his arm was just a big black spot of ink. And he was the nicest guy in the world. So, I mean, this is all just speculation. I never asked him. He said it was a cover-up, but he didn't elaborate, so I didn't push it. But I always wondered what was underneath there, and I don't know if it was just a shitty tattoo, or he definitely does not seem like the kind of guy that was, like, ever, like, had a swastika or anything, but I always wondered, I was like, maybe, you know, maybe earlier in your life, maybe you had a swastika on you or something. Oh, sweet, did I just get Simba? Simba.
Remember who you are.
This way. Oh, great. This time we're really stuck.
Oh,
Sully, have you got any ideas?
just give me a second.
Oh. Oh.
Huh? If I'm right about that pipe... Yep, it's perfect. Boo, thank you. We gotta follow that pipe.
What? Wait a sec. I thought we were going straight to the door vault. The only place that pipe leads is to the cooling tank. You sure you don't have a better idea?
Don't worry, Mike. Just trust me.
I get that too, man. I used to work at a bar, and it was a pretty low-key kind of not really out of the way bar, but it wasn't a bar that was very popular. It had like a lot of regulars, but it wasn't very popular with like the younger crowd. And so when I worked at this bar, a lot of times other bartenders or bar backs or bar staff would come in from different bars, like when they got off, and they would come in there and they would always like tip really well and be like a great customer. And then when we would go there, they'd be like, don't worry about the tip or whatever. And we would always tell them, don't worry about tipping either. Like, we're in the industry, whatever. Just come in here, have a good drink, have a good time, unwind for an hour, and then you can head out, right? Like, you worked for your money tonight. But everyone always tipped, right? And it was always nice because they would always be like one of the best tippers. And so when I went into their bar, like, I would always try to tip a little extra too, because they would get you your drink first and quick and everything. So kind of the same deal. I understand, you know, your friends like, I don't know if people are trying to be friends with me just to get free tattoos or not. So it's nice that you still pay for it, and you know, I don't take you for that kind of guy that wants like you're not trying to be friends with someone just to get a free tattoo. But I'm just saying it would be a cool little perk. But I don't think you're like that.
Patching it up.
Wait, but it's nice. It's nice that you're aware that she's kind of scared that people are going to be friends with her just for that, and so you don't even go that way. You know, you don't even talk about it.
Wait a second. It's the door.
She's like, of course I'm going to pay you for it. That's your job. Why wouldn't I?
What'd I tell you?
It's like,
Sure,
I feel like
nice
people
job,
that like
Saul.
probably cut hair this year,
Seriously,
like if they
I
cut
know
hair
any
professionally.
better, I'd say you actually
Well, let me
ran
wait till after the
place.
movie.
Thanks, Mikey. All right. It's not much farther.
Like people that cut hair professionally probably got hit up so much by their family and friends this year because all the haircut places were closed. Right? And they're like, hey, could you... Which in one way could be good. Like if their family and friends or whatever are paying them, at least they're still making some money. Even if their shop has been closed down. But I bet you there's people all the time that are like, hey, can I just come over to your house on your day off and maybe just give me a little trim? It's like, yeah, I'll do that, but you're gonna fucking pay me. Or like for weddings and stuff. Oh, really? Dude, I would be so mad. It's like the same thing with like working commission, right? Like, so I worked in the mattress industry for a long time, and people wouldn't ask for a free mattress, but they'd always want me to go with them shopping, and I'm like, I'm not gonna go on my day off and go shop for a mattress with you so you can buy it for someone else. Just come in and see me. It wouldn't happen all the time, but every once in a while it happened. I'm like, just come in and see me, and I'll sell you a good mattress. Like, I'm not gonna try to push some bullshit on you. Whatever you want, like, tell me your needs and I'll get it for you. But, like, people will be like, just like, I wanna go look at this mattress at this store. I'm like, I'm not gonna go sell you a mattress at a different store that I don't even work at. Like, unless they're out of town, but like, there'd be people like here in town. They'd be like, hey, can you come over here and help me buy this mattress at, you know, store X? I'm like, well, I work at store Y. Like, I'm not, no. Like, if you already know exactly what you want, you can send me a picture of it and I'll tell you if it's a bad deal or a good deal. But I'm not gonna go with you on my day off and like, I'm like, screw off, man. Would you say cutting someone's hair is, I don't even know because I've never had my hair colored. Is my hair, would a haircut be more expensive or a color be more expensive? Like, which is the bigger ripoff to do for free to you? Like, as the person doing the job. I guess what I'm asking is, which one annoyed you more? If like someone wanted a free color, would that annoy you more, or would a free cut annoy you more? Pulsing shard. I wonder if I need that. I don't know what I would need that for. Bum ba ba bum ba 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 bum. What is that? Where we're fighting? That thing sitting here? What is that?
Everybody look for Boo's door.
Color is way more expensive. Oh, really? So I didn't know.
Randall.
I definitely thought it would be more difficult,
Didn't you learn your
or
lesson at
time
Twilight
consuming.
Jump
Oh, that's what you
Fiasco?
said. More time consuming,
Oh, I learned.
and it's easier for something to go wrong. That makes sense. That all makes sense. At least hair will grow back, right? And you can kind of hide it with other stuff. But like if you color it wrong, I imagine that's harder to fix and maybe even not fix, but just hide.
Wait, Mike. Something's different.
Oh, please. It's just more junk.
Oh snap! We're fighting Grimer. Or Muck. It's like Muck meets Trubbish. Or Garbodor or whatever.
Time to reach down and let the scary out.
Oh, I'm ready, Sully. I'm ready!
Finally. This is exactly what I need to take over the company. But first, I am getting rid of you.
First the company, then the world. Alright. Alright, looks like freezing does the most. Am I not locked on, or what the hell's happened? Dude, Donald, whatever I did to Donald, whatever settings he's on is like perfect for me. Until he dies, then it's screwed. That's my last one, so I might as well heal. Alright, I don't know what this dude's second form is gonna look like, but, like, the first part of this isn't that bad. The first part of this fight. Whoa, 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 what the fuck is happening? Alright, do I have to fight these hands? Alright, come on, Goofy. Yeah, so when people come in to like get their hair dyed or cut or whatever, or I guess dyed specifically, they can bring in their own product to use. That seems so weird to me. Like you'd think like, oh fuck, dude, I did not want to use heal. You'd think like if I walked in to get my hair colored or whatever, right? Like I would think that I'm gonna use whatever the. Okay, I gotta destroy these things first. I would think, hey, I'm going to use whatever they have on hand. Or I'll call ahead and say, hey, you gotta, like, I want this, can you buy it? The worst thing is when someone buys some garbage product and wants you to use that to do something you know for a fact it won't. And it will legit fuck up their hair. Like, what do you mean? Like, what's an example of that? I guess I don't know. Like, they want to, they bring this thing in and they want their hair to be red. And you're like, this isn't going to work because it's not the right color? Is that what you're saying? Like, I don't quite understand. I don't understand because I'm not in that world. Like that, like I shaved my head. I'm like, and I'm done. What do you mean for like at home stuff? Like a take-home kit? Oh, okay, so you're saying like, is this what you're saying? Like a friend comes over and they're like, hey, I brought this take-home kit, can you help me do it so it looks like this? And it's like, yo, like you're buying like a C product and you're looking for like an A result? Is that what you're saying? Like, you need to go get it done professionally in a shop to get the results you're looking for. Maybe that's what you're saying. This fight feels really dumb. I don't know how I feel about this fight. Oh, did I not finish the attack? Oh, come on. I wanted... So basically, at the end of that attack, it'll, like, circle back. It'll, like, take that river that I made, and it'll do damage. I fucked it up. Man, I messed that up. No, don't lock onto that thing. Will you please just lock onto the right thing for once? Isn't this... Am I not supposed to kill these little hands? This is a really weird fight. This is a really weird... I didn't like that boss fight at all. Because it wasn't really challenging, but it was kind of confusing. To me, I didn't really understand what to do when those hands were sticking out, because I couldn't attack the middle thing.
Why? Huh?
Box colors contain metallic dyes, which will leave metallic salts in the hair. Metallic salts deactivate lighteners, and will cause inconsistent results and make it splotchy. Oh. Little hair chemistry for me. Hey man, I'll take all the hair info I can get. I actually did dye my hair one time. Like, not the whole thing, but I had like a little strip that like lasted like a week. It was a strip of blue. That's when I worked at JCPenney's, the hairstylist there. Awesome, dude. Her name's Kim. She's amazing. Her husband's awesome too. Kim and Brandon. They're friends of mine. I know you.
All right,
No one will know them,
in
but
you go.
they're awesome people.
There's no place for you here anymore, Randall.
But she's like,
Now
you want a
we're in
little
the
something
business
extra
of
just for
making
fun? I was like, yeah.
children
She's like,
laugh.
stripe of blue. It was sick. I liked it.
You think it's funny? Hilarious. The more that you whine, the funnier it gets.
Enjoy your extended vacation.
You clowns are gonna be sorry when I find my way back and I finally take over this place.
Gators in the house again.
Are you kidding? Oh, this time he's in for it. Come here, you. Oh. Get back here.
So long. Smell you later.
And now we just need to do one last thing. Hmm?
Hang on.
Hmm?
I have a way to lock him out.
Oh, oh.
Okay, Boo. Time to go home. You must be tuckered out. But we'll play together real soon.
Doesn't her parents like ever freak out? Like, my kid's my kid's gone.
What now?
Like they never go into the room at night and are like, where the fuck is my kid? Yeah, I've seen some pictures on like Twitter and stuff. We've had like different colored like stripes and stuff, and
Gotta say,
I guess I don't know what your natural hair color is, so maybe the whole thing is colored. I don't know. Whoa, who's this dude? Daft Punk's here?
Wait a sec.
One
yeah,
more
you were at the
time.
cathedral. And hey, who
What?
are
I don't
you
remember
to
seeing
call
this guy
anyone
before.
Strange?
Say, do we know this guy?
We
I
haven't
don't.
ever met in the flesh.
Okay.
I am
Chaos in the flesh.
Vanitas.
Vanitas?
This
Sweet
is the
name,
part
bro.
Where you spout some mumbo jumbo and disappear, right? This whole world was powered by Scream. They converted the screams of human children into energy. And this very company was what made it all happen. It's as rich a source of negative emotion as we'll ever find.
For the last time, we already stopped doing that.
Did you? Then how do you explain all these canisters of surplus Scream? This facility was everything I could hope for. And I was lucky enough to find a pawn whose heart was darkened by thoughts of revenge.
You mean Randall?
All Randall ever cared about was winning. And this guy took advantage of that weakness.
My heart is made of just one thing. And the Unversed collected enough screams and sadness from those children to reconstruct it.
Yeah, and the whole time they were trashing our company in the process!
But even with all this negative emotion, my heart is still incomplete. I need something else.
So this guy's gotta be someone important, right? Or he's not telling us exactly who he is, or else why would his face be covered? It's like under the red hood shit.
The half of me that sleeps on inside of your heart.
Oh, wait. Inside of rocks is his heart.
Ventus. What a strange
Ventus?
place to slither off to.
What the yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
You insignificant speck. What are you talking about? Oh, you wouldn't remember. When you were little, you formed a special bond. with a boy named Ventus who joined with your heart.
Is he saying that one of the missing Keyblade wielders is inside?
How many
Sora's
fucking
heart?
people are inside me? It's like I'm in an orgy in 1970 after a roller disco, dude. I can't figure out who's inside me. Like, what the fuck is happening?
Turn Ventus to me.
We have Kyrie's part of us, Roxas, Ventus, Vanitas, or whatever. Like, who the fuck is in me?
Goofy.
The king told us about this. Ventus wasn't able to defeat Vanitas.
He's from Birth by Sleep. Okay. God, dude, I'm so confused.
Ventus's heart never returned to him.
Stay out of this.
Out of the way, bitch.
Join your heart with mine.
Need to look.
I don't think it's gonna scare him. Oh, I guess it did? Oh.
Let me go.
You just crush him.
Over here, Sully!
Close it, quick!
I want that mask to come off that guy, and I want it to be like David Blaine. Inception. A door within a door within another door.
Boo!
Hey!
That was awesome.
Thank you.
We owe you.
No, we should be thanking you. We never would have managed to get Boo this far if you hadn't come along to help.
And finally, we found her door.
Boo, I know how excited you were to come play with Mike and Sully. Sorry we dragged you into this. Hey, you are way scarier.
Gosh, I think you're both scary.
What?
Okay, Boo. Time to go.
Stupid. That's so dumb.
We'll catch up soon, kid.
Mike Wazowski.
No, that's Donald, Boo.
Mike Wazowski.
Better. I'll see you, kid.
The keyboard's got like 5 buttons.
Boo!
Or 8, or whatever.
So long!
Yeah, so you guys are telling me I need to play all the games to understand it, but yeah, I guarantee you if I played all the games, I still wouldn't. I personally
Sorry
wouldn't
for all the
understand
headaches
it.
we caused.
Don't mention it. And actually, it was kind of nice having a little adventure for old time's sake.
Yeah, the flying and the falling. And hey, let's not do that painting again. But nothing like running for our lives to get the heart pumping.
I had a great time.
Donald, all you did was complain.
I did not.
Any chance that we can drop by again?
Nope.
The door's always open.
Never come back
Maybe
here.
Boo can join us.
Yeah. Bye.
For the record, I still get the most laughs.
Happy exterminating!
Thank you.
Monstropolis. Isn't that where Superman lives? I think every superhero, they probably do have this version of like almost every superhero, but like Superman has like Bizarro, right? Like I want like what's Batman's Bizarro or like Wonder Woman's? I want to see that. Where do we go now? Just remember what the other dude said. Follow your heart. Now let's shove the key into space and find our way.
We should go to the realm of darkness.
No way!
You can't go there until you get the power of waking.
But come on, we have to do something. If we don't act, the organization's
No,
gonna
I know.
win.
I'm just messing around. I know.
Oh.
Sora, do you even know how to get to the Realm of Darkness?
Well, Riku and the King do.
They won't tell you.
Nope. Not until you complete your own mission.
Weren't we supposed to go to Cold Stone Creamery or something?
Riku?
It's probably the Chipmunks. Oh, it's this dude.
Enzo.
So I
It's like, dude, sorry I called you.
Ansem's code and the replica we need for Roxas's heart.
Oh.
And?
First, the replica. Evan is still missing, but we found some of his research. I'll see what I can learn from it.
You've got our thanks.
As for Ansem the Wise's data, we've discovered a very interesting passage. I'll read you exactly what he wrote. I have discovered 3 unique hearts inside of Sora's.
3?
One is Roxas. The second has been with Sora for nearly as long. And a third has resided in Sora's heart for even longer. Most of his life, in fact. This is a truly astonishing discovery.
So you can just let as many people into your heart as you want?
These hearts have now melded with Sora, grown silent and indistinct. Sora retains the memories of all 3. The memories have been compartmentalized, each placed in its own box, so to speak. I surmise the hearts can be awoken, provided that each of them is returned to the box that contains the correct memories. Unite the heart with its memories, and provide it a suitable body within which it may flourish. And I believe any or all 3 of these people can be made real again.
Roxas and 2 more?
Who else?
Probably that dude we just fought?
Thanks, Enzo.
Certainly.
Or his nobody, or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know.
3 different hearts.
One of them's Roxas. The other one must be Ventus.
Right. And then who the fuck is the third one?
You're gonna believe what's in the saga.
Well, it's kinda all we got to go on. Sora, do you know who the third one might be?
That's all I can't count.
Hey, that's not related. Donald.
That wasn't even a joke. Like, what was... Donald's stupid, dude. Donald is so fucking stupid. Trico's like, I think the third one's like Exion or something. I don't know how to pronounce that. X-I-O-N. Who the fuck knows who it is, man? A propofol. Dude, oh my god.
That's okay. You got here as fast as you could.
The organization claims to have their 13 darknesses.
Do we believe it's true?
I don't know. But there's something else they keep mentioning. They're after a new 7 hearts, which seems to be code for, let's go bother more princesses.
Well, as the original princesses of Heart's time for protecting the pure light has ended, they have passed the light to others. Our enemy must certainly be cognizant of this. If the new 7 hearts is what they wish to call them, so be it.
But Kairi hasn't passed on her power. Is she one of the new 7?
She must be. But still, she chose to wield a Keyblade and fight with us as one of the Guardians of Light.
Yeah.
We haven't found Terra yet.
Hey, at least we've tracked down Ventus. Vanitas told us that he's inside Sora's heart.
And so did Ansem the Wise in his data, so it almost certainly must be true.
Oh.
Sure.
That's great! Now we can rescue Ven!
Maybe. Except Aqua's the only one who knows where he's hidden. We still have to find her first.
I'll go.
What?
Is that Wise?
You need the power of waking, Sora. Do you have it?
No. Probably not.
Without that power, you are not ready to face the realm of darkness.
Come on. What's so funny?
Sorry.
I want to look
Master
up
Yen
Aqua.
Sid knows you a little too well. He said you'd try to stage a half-baked rescue.
Yeah, laugh it up.
Sora, I know you're volunteering because
Yeah, what
you're
up, Cub?
worried about me and Mickey.
Yeah.
Well, thanks. But the power of waking's important. You can come to the rescue once you've got that. Sound fair?
Yes. Like, can we play the game?
Yeah. All right. But be safe. No reckless stunts.
Yes, sir.
Show us the luckiest one.
No, not exactly. He just doesn't think.
If only he listened to Master Yen Sid the way he listens to Riku. That would be a good start.
I'm listening now.
Very good. Sora will continue his journey to build his powers, while Mickey and Riku will focus on the search for Aqua.
Yes, sir.
Attention! That's all good, Cub. Aren't you driving to Florida? Currently? I thought you said on Saturday. I thought you said today's the day. How's your trip going? Oh my god.
So
Alright,
why are
I'm
you
watching
back?
this on my phone and getting water and stuff while we do this, so I'll be right back, but we'll
Nice
continue
way to
to
greet
watch
your
this.
old partner in crime.
I got it. Just
So, why do you think the old geezer took us back? He must know we backstabbed the organization when Xemnas was running it.
Xehanort doesn't care about you or me. To him, we're nothing but empty husks. The old organization was the same. Xehanort needs 13 vessels to hold his essence.
Husks? Not me. You up for another coup?
Oh, please. You couldn't do it last time. You gotta play it smart, like me.
What? You're not smart?
Well, you heard what Marley said. I don't have to be smart.
Or capable, or likable, or attractive. A cereal bowl would make a better vessel.
Whoa now, you are way out of line. I am extremely imposing, when I want to be, which is admittedly almost never.
Why haven't you gone to any worlds? Are you slacking?
Course not. I got benched.
Huh?
Cyax brought Vexen on board. They must be planning to use replicas.
Those wind-up toys?
Oh no. The replicas are way more real than you remember. I mean, one stole my spot.
Of course it stole your spot. You're dumb as a brick.
Hardy har.
Vexen's latest replicas are no mere puppets. The Riku replica we used in Castle Oblivion was just a prototype. The next replica, the one crafted from Sora's memories, was real enough to join our ranks. And Vexen claims the new ones will be human in every way. If he ever finishes them.
Oh, the thing is, I kinda told Sora and his nitwits that we're ready. My bad.
Let them believe as much.
Ugh, Xemnas.
If they think that we have all 13 darknesses, then they will panic. And panic leads to a lack of preparation.
Yeah, totally.
Why is this thing a member again?
Hey now, pointing is rude.
The first 6 members of the original organization were all apprentices to Ansem the Wise, and the 7th and 8th members joined thereafter. The 13th member was Roxas, a Keyblade wielder. So, what about you? How do you suppose I chose numbers 9 through 12?
Because our hearts are uber powerful.
Wrong. You have been brought together for another purpose.
What? So that we can rot away on the bottom rung?
Ugh, you're in too? What is this, organization rehash?
I happen to play an important role. No one benched me.
You were listening? So not cool.
One must hold one's cards as long as necessary.
What important role? That stupid box that Xigbar claims is real, but won't tell us a thing about?
You'll just have to ask Xigbar that. Now then, Xemnas. What is this purpose? You didn't invite us back for old time's sake.
You 4 are going to reveal your greatest secret. The ancient Keyblade legacy that slumbers within you.
Hmm?